Hey everyone, and welcome to my new video. I just received the new Spider-Man minifigures, and yes, I managed to get them all. And when I saw them together, I immediately got an idea. What if I built a scene that includes every single one? And right in the moment, the perfect scene came to my mind. So, let's try to make it real. And here is the scene I imagined. The train from Spider-Man into the spiderverse. I choose this scene because it includes Peter, Gwen, Miguel, Miles, and all the other Spider-Man. I'm starting with the road, which is made of 5 16 by 16 plates. It's pretty simple because most of it won't be visible anyway. Next, I'm building the train car, but only half of it. 16 by 16 plate is used as the base, outlined with white bricks to match the color of the train. In this scene, you can see two doors facing each other and this angled section here. So I built the doors like this, and they fit just perfectly. Now I'm adding these two angled pieces to match the scene. Build a surf wall with mixed pieces to keep it uneven. And I made two of them, each one different. Adding it to the build, and it finally starts to take a shape. Here is the side of the train. The tricky part of the build is these windows, because of this angled section. I'll be using black parts for the windows, since they are not transparent like in the scene. To match the angle, I made this part, then made a second one, flip it, and now we have a perfect angle. Adding white bricks to keep other colors from showing through, and it will also serve as a support. And now for the most important part, the plate and tile that fit perfectly in the gap. Do the same on the other side. Since the back won't be visible, I'm just using light bush gray bricks. The inside won't be seen, so I'm not building anything there. Just adding some bricks here to hold up the roof. Now I'm adding plates to cover the roof. I'm finishing out the roof to make it nice and smooth, but I'm leaving some studs exposed, and they will be useful very soon. Here you can see the markings on the train, so I'm adding them too. This part looks like some kind of vent or hatch, so I'm going to build it on the roof as well. Just adding some round parts and finishing it off with a dish, which I flip and place upside down. Now, I need to build this part on the side of the train, but like before, only half of it. It looks perfect, but the two are needed for both sides. Place it on one side, then the other one. Now I'm adding transparent parts, which act as a support for the whole train. And with that, the train car is finished, and I'm placing it on the road. Now comes the hardest part, the front car, and it's all because of these angles. Two 16 by 16 plates form the base, outlined with white bricks to blend with the train. The back of this car is quite similar to the previous one, so I'm adding the same doors along with the angled pieces and two uneven walls. with more angled sections around the windows on the front car. I'm using the same technique but multiple times. Adding these slope parts again. Placing the white bricks behind. And sliding the plate with the tile. The other side is the same, so I'll do it quickly as one section. Now I'm adding the part of the train's front. Fill the inside with bricks, starting to cover the roof with the plates. And once again, I'm finishing out the roof to make it nice and smooth. And of course, I'm adding the markings here too. Here you can see Peter holding onto some kind of ladder, and I'm going to build it using the telephone parts. This looks like an electrician box, and I need it on the roof. Now, I'm starting with the front and all these angles. Placing this oddly shaped part, but it has the perfect angle. I'm adding a few pieces to link it to the main section and give it some extra sturdiness. Problem: the only minifigure not included in this scene. But what happens when you are a villain? You fight the cops, mobsters, even Spider-Man, and then suddenly there's no one left to fight? You need to get involved. So Prowler is now in charge of driving the train. Now I'm building the side window of the front car. And yes, I made two of them. Placing it on a train, and it fits perfectly. The front window is huge, so I'm using 8x16 tile. And make it a white border for it. By placing it on the train, I'm sealing the front, and it looks awesome. The side is the same as on the previous car, but this time I'm building the whole thing. And yes, we need two again, one for each side. Place it on one side, then the other one. Repeat the transparent parts for the support. And now we can place it on the road. The best part of this build, it's not going to lie down, it's going to stand upright. Finally, adding the minifigures. Spider-Man India, Cyborg Spider-Woman, Spider-Bite, Spider-Punk, Sun Spider, Werewolf Spider-Man, Spider-Horse with Web Slinger, Gwen, Peter with May, Miguel, and finally Miles. In the scene, you can see multiple rings, so I decided to build one as well. Place it in the right spot and the build is complete. And that's the scene, all 12 Spider-Man minifigures together in one build. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment which character is your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe for more LEGO content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.